MULN Automotive. It seems PR can't even save this stock at the moment. Hi again, everyone. Hope you're doing really well. So it's Saturday, and the good news about that is MULN Automotive does not trade, therefore we can't lose any more money. Bad joke. Anyway, Friday was obviously pretty rough for the stock. Despite the day starting in the green, the stock eventually caught on with the general trends of the market and ended up with a second consecutive down day. There was a bit of a, I guess, headline catalyst that was eventually pushing the stock down, and that was the fact that the stock was all but assured to be removed from the Russell 2000 index. Now, that's obviously a bit of a blow to the stock in terms of confidence around it, because getting removed from an index is never good news. But there's also some trading impacts of that as well. When I say trading impacts, I mean the funds that the major like investment funds, like your BlackRocks, your Vanguards, your VanEck, all those sort of companies who hold these indexes and compile these indexes may in fact actually sell off their positions in MULN Automotive, as they need to, based on not needing to carry it in their Russell index funds basically. Now, it doesn't mean they will. Some of those companies might just hold on to the stock anyway, but there's probably a good chance that they will just sell off. In saying that, though, the position size that they would hold wouldn't really be that meaningful, because it would be a pretty small component of the Russell 2000. So still, it means there's going to be a bit of selling action there from those indexes, if they haven't already done so already, as in factoring in that the stock was going to come off the Russell 2000. Anyway, this all came in a week where MULN Automotive tried their utmost best to put a positive spin on things that were happening. We started off with the news that their AI technology was going to be rolled out into all of their vehicles. It was kind of like a real nothing headline, because it was just, something that, you kind of expect them to do anyway. They've got the technology there. Why would they not put it in other vehicles? But still, it was something that was kind of a bit of a positive development there. Still, it doesn't mean that there's any production coming off the line, so not doing much. And then, of course, we obviously had the letter to shareholders, and that at least initially gave the stock a bit of a boost. We had a bit of a rebound on that day, but then we've kind of had 2 days of selling, which has basically put us back down to where we were at that point in time. So, looking ahead, things aren't looking great for MULN Automotive. It's really a stock that the shorts have taken control of. We're still seeing about 18% of the, or 17% of the float held short. And yeah, even though there's like a low days to cover and a decent borrow fee, there is no positive sentiment behind this stock. I really just don't see it moving up anywhere from here. Now, last week I kind of flipped and flopped a little bit on my thoughts of the stock. I was getting really down for a while. Then I suddenly had a bit of a resurgence when the stock did have that big rally. And I kind of actually thought about buying more of the stock when it was falling. And I kind of did reassess that idea, because the reality is I do think MULN Automotive is likely going to be heading towards another reverse split. When we have this August 3 meeting, I think it's probably inevitable. It's going to be necessary for the survival of the business as a listed entity on the NASDAQ. So I think we will have another reverse split. So to me, that means we are likely to, see further shareholder erosion. Of course, there is the chance that we might start seeing some vehicle deliveries, which could turn things around a little bit. But at the moment, even though it's a little bit tempting to add to my position's not very big in MULN Automotive. My gut feeling is that maybe just hold off doing that for a little while, just see what comes of, August 3, or at least, obviously keep monitoring what's going to go on in that time ahead. So even though the stock's on the down, and I think it probably likely to still see some more downward movement, yeah, I'm probably going to hold off putting any more money in the stock at the moment. And I'm, not trying to give you guys investing advice, but I just feel that that's where things are presently. Yeah, anyway, just a little quick update. I might do a bit more of a detailed discussion on MULN Automotive a little bit later on this weekend. Just thought I'd do a quick update this morning. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on MULN Automotive at the moment. Are you, expecting to see further downward movement in the stock when we resume next week? Or, are we kind of bottoming out like this, around this 16, 17 cent mark is proving to be a bit of a point of low resistance, because haven't been able to really see the stock go meaningfully below that. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, everyone, may the markets trade in your favour, and have a great weekend. Cheers.